Well, I'm with Fury cleared me for actually, I'm not part of it.
Perfect, here you go. All right, so...
60 frames a second.
This is the developer here, friends. So it's like Oregon Trail meets FTL.
Okay, so you can like control it. You can fly around and things like this.
Yeah, you got full control over the ship.
Is this all open too?
Yep. It's all open world.
So what's out there?
Well, a lot. So in this quadrant, like there's an ice cluster here. We're coming up on a planet a little bit away. We've got a star up here, and then scattered all through here, you've got alien ships, all kind of traders, and also hostiles. You find derelict ships as well. So there's lots to explore, and one of the things that's really cool about it is it's not just a third-person game. Like you can also, you're the captain, so you're going to get in here on the bridge and control everything from that seat. From here, you've got like full maneuverability of the ship still, and you can control like all your ship's systems. Go in and check that stuff out. Look at all your modules. Take a look at that. Like see what's up with your crew, like what they're doing. You look at all your different crew members and
It's like a Star Trek simulator.
Yeah, so actually a lot of influence from an old school game called Star Trek Bridge Simulator as well. So we were big fans of that game. Lots of FTL, lots of Oregon Trail influence in this as well. But it's all about like taking the civilians on board your ship and transporting them to a new home for humanity and like the trials and tribulations along the way. So a lot of roguelike elements, permadeath for your crew members. A lot of it's about like resource and scavenging and exploration. So like for instance, every planet you can go to, you can explore, and you handpick your shuttle crews.
Do they come with their own stats? Can you name them?
Yeah, you can name them. You do that all before you launch into the game. You can rename them. All their stats are dynamically generated, so it's going to be a different kind of crew every time you play. And it's very much like Star Trek in that, you send an away team down and they report back to you, and you have to kind of communicate with them, tell them what to do.
Okay.
But a lot of times when they're down on the surface, they're in harm's way, so you have to be careful. So, like here, we've got 3 different areas that we can explore on this planet. So pick one. Sounds good.
Let's do Down Pro.
Down Pro. All right. So this one's pretty tough. Only a 41% chance of success, but let's give it a shot anyway. See what happens, right? So you can execute the orders, see what happens. Wow, nice. So actually succeeded. So everybody in your crew, leveled up, got more experience, and you also, made a discovery. So you've got an enhancement for your ship now.
It's like Oregon Trail.
So cool. So now that I have that, I can like enhance my ship, or I can go down. I can also mine the planet surface for resources. It's one of like 3 or 4 different ways to get resources in the game.
Is the environment procedurally generated too, or is it?
So there are dynamic elements within the environment, but for us, it was really important, given how large the world is, that we had like really strong, memorable, and iconic like locations within it. So like the planets themselves are always going to be located in the same place, but like alien traders might be in different spots. The amount of resources that are on those planets every time you come to them is dynamically generated. What events take place there? So it's really a different game every time you play through. So right now, like I'm gonna mine for some resources. Got a little mini game here. Just gather all the resources that I need for my ship. Try to avoid the danger areas. Capture as many as you can, but just like say, all right, so I'm run into a block there, but just like in Oregon Trail, right? Like you can only take back so many buffalo, regardless of how many you kill. So the same kind of thing here. Like we limit the resources that you can gather. You can mine planets multiple times with diminishing returns. So, because really the biggest thing for us is that we want to keep you moving. So like I'll take the resources back. But when I go back to the captain's chair, you'll notice like the tile that I'm in now is yellow, right? And that's because the force that's that's pursuing me, this alien race called the Scorn, is always tracking you. So just like an FTL where you've got this push mechanic, right, that's like moving you past. We've got something similar, but for us it's tile-based, so it's almost like Minesweeper, right? Okay. So you've got like a whole map. So what we're in right now represents 2 tiles, and we've got 90 tiles. So it gives you an understanding of like how big the world really is. Yeah, so like in each one of these, like depending on how much time I spend in them, they'll increase in danger as the Scorn tracks me down. So you really want to like keep on the move. But players who really enjoy combat and like playing that way in order to move forward can just hang out and take their time as well. So there's a lot of different ways to play.
It looks great too.
Thank you. Yeah, Unreal Engine 4. Push to its limits for sure. But you got a huge ship, and yeah, I mean, it's really, there's a ton of stuff to do in between. So like Oregon Trail influence, like I can go to my cruise section now and see, okay, so I've got 2 events happening on my ship, right? So just like in Oregon Trail, when you like break an axle, you got to take care of it. So here, let's go ahead and assign her to the civilian fire, and we'll assign him to this labor dispute. And each of those is based on the statistics of your crew members, right? So like he had a good engineering skill, so I assigned him to that. So these, you know, in the same time, like I can assign people to sick bay, heal them up, because there's permadeath for crew. It's important to take care of them, right? So that's definitely something you want to do.
What's it called again?
It's called Into the Stars.
Into the Stars.
Yeah, it comes out on early access on Steam next month.
Oh, all right.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I can give you a code after.
Thank you.
Early access.
Definitely, I'll check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, of course, man.
Fantastic.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Do you have a card by chance?
Cool. Nice to meet you.
Guess there's more to explore.